Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside with...
I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
Be careful.
I don't know you. You in Riften looking for trouble?
One snap of her fingers and you could end up in
Yeah?
jail.
Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
I just don't.
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then you're stupider than you look. You better watch your ass around here.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money,
I
you
can't
said
talk
you'd pay
like
it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
My food is the best. I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenir, a small town over the border in Hammerfell. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything cold and fresh, but only for a limited time. I'm always looking to replenish my supply, so if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands. Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry, eh, lad? I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn the septim of it honestly. I can tell. It's all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of. Everyone, gather round. Have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. You need to hear this. Come on, Ragdoll. What is it this time? Patience, Branche. This is a rare opportunity. Wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence. And it turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I can promise you that the contents are genuine. One sip of the elixir and your wishes will be granted. Great wealth, everlasting life, or perhaps limitless power could be yours.
How much does it cost?
Only
Filthy pickpocket.
Come someone do something.
Not impressed.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I can promise you that the contents are genuine. One sip of the elixir and your wishes will be granted. Great wealth, everlasting life, or perhaps limitless power could be yours.
How much does it cost? Filthy pickpocket. Never.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I can promise you that the contents are genuine. One sip of the elixir and your wishes will be granted. Great wealth, everlasting life, or perhaps limitless power could be yours.
How much does it cost?
Only 20 gold.
If you're ever in the market, I deal in specialty goods for Morrowind at one of the stands.
Bad name.
Please hurry, I only have a few bottles left.
I could get rich and stop selling these trinkets.
Fresh meats and
He has to
produce.
be lying.
Get them before they're
Learn a
gone.
library's worth of knowledge in moments.
This is just what I need right now.
Why would you even listen to him?
Please hurry, I only have a few bottles left.
I don't know. Sounds like I should try.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning. All meats guaranteed, clean and...
Why, you never should have come.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I can promise you that the contents are genuine. One sip of the elixir and your wishes will be granted.
Vegetables
Great
as
wealth,
crisp as a
everlasting
winter's
life,
morning.
or perhaps limitless power could be yours.
How much does it cost?
Only 20 gold septims. Hurry, before my supply is gone.
He gives other
All
merchants a
meats
bad name.
guaranteed, clean and free
Learn a
from
library's
harm.
worth of knowledge in moments.
This is just what I need right now.
He gives other merchants a bad name.
Who knows what powers the elixir will unlock?
I don't know. Sounds like I should try.
Meats and produce. Get them.
Filthy pickpockets. Never should have come here.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I can promise you that the contents are genuine. One sip of the elixir and your wishes will be granted.
Fresh
Great
meats
wealth,
and produce.
everlasting life,
Get them before
or
they're gone.
perhaps limitless power could be yours.
How much does it cost?
Only 20 gold septims. Hurry, before my supply is
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grelid.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grelid. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes. Constance!
Yes, Grelid.
I can't abide Samuel's constant talk of his parents. They're coming for me. This is only temporary. Boy must accept. It's fate.
Okay, I'll deal with it.
Just how long did you expect me to keep those people distracted? I had to let the whole plan fall through. Well, at least you didn't do anything stupid. Next time when you're given a job, don't wander off or take your sweet time. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Nothing around here has been going well lately. Nah, my organization... But never mind that. Even though you fouled up the job, I still think you've got the spark I'm looking for. There's plenty of gold out there for the taking, if you're up to the challenge. All right then. The group I represent has its... Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence.
If you've got the sure thing, it's yours for a day. Come back and see us again.
The signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the Handmaiden of Kind.
No, Mama. We talked about this. Halen?
Kira, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Marmal. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Riften's biggest exports used to be fishing and honey until the Blackbriar family moved in. Now the meadery is the biggest game in town. Come back and see us again.
I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep this herb...
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Oh, steady.
Well, grow all the kind. Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
I don't haggle. If you want a lower price, a bit of this and a bit of that. thank you for your custom.
Come and browse my fine selection.
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. You don't know what's inside.
I can... just...
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
No. If there was a tonic that could help me, I would have found it by now.
My master can be a bit short-tempered. Are you kidding? I came all the way from Cyrodiil. He's not the best teacher, but just watching him, I've learned so much. I'd better get going.
Ah, so you're an alchemist then? Just a man's life work is all. I finally derived the location of the white file, but this doting busybody won't let me get it. You would do that? It's good to know there are some people out there who are willing to help an old man. It's buried with its maker, Mill, in a long-forsaken cave to the west of it. Mill was a crafty one. Even in death, you would need the skills of a master alchemist to reach his resting place. Luckily for you, I've already made the mixture. Here, take it. Please, don't dally. I've wasted enough time arguing with my useless assistant here. Why are you still standing around?
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Enjoy.
Hey, hands off!
Don't break nothing. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
By Izmir, a thief!
You won't get away with that.
You thieving little elf.
This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love. Our hero, our hero. Claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call themselves. I hear there's whole countries full of them down south.